Now, the Nelspruit Magistrates Court has found that extensive illegal mining at Lily Mine was the primary cause of the collapse in February the 5th of 2016. Delivering the judgment of the inquest into the mine disaster, Magistrate Annemarie van der Merwe says a number of witnesses testified that there was illegal mining taking place near the crown pillar. The illegal mining weakened the structure and rock structure supporting the pillars, causing the mine to collapse. According to evidence, illegal mining was rife, and the mine was aware of this as miners were operating under the crown pillar where gold was found. About 30 witnesses testified in the inquest that began in 2021. Witnesses including the mine management, former workers and two assessors, a seasoned mining engineer and rock expert. The purpose of the inquest was to determine who should be held liable for the deaths of 3 mine workers. They were Nkambule, Solomon, Nyarende and Yvonne Mnisi. Our news reporter Tumelo Mashoko is standing by. Tumelo, so this has taken years and years. It was such a shocking mining event at the time. What are the responses to this outcome?
Well, and finally now the family they can breathe a sigh of relief, because now Magistrate van der Merwe did say that when the mine collapsed on that day, just around 8:05, the 3 people that were inside the container, they actually died immediately. So he's saying that those people were never in that container for a very long time. But also the cause of this mine is saying that because the mine knew about the incident of illegal mining in the area, and also the fact that the DMR was also involved, and they knew that there was illegal mining happening at the mine, and the police, because of the mine reporting a number of issues to the police, but they failed to investigate, to do anything to ensure that illegal mining was clamped down in that area. So the 3 of them, they have been saying that the magistrate said that they were negligent in terms of ensuring that this incident doesn't happen. But let's speak quickly to Richard Spoor, who speaks for the families. He's also the lawyers for the family. Mr. Spoor, just talk to us about the reaction from the families and then what has happened today with the outcome.
Well, I think as the representative of the families, I can say that we're very satisfied with the judgment. After a very long time, 7 years, we know how they died, we know why they died, and we understand who is responsible for their deaths. The magistrate today answered all those questions. So as you indicated, we know, and this comes as a relief, that they died immediately. There wasn't a long period of suffering. We know why they died, because the mine had been undermined by illegal miners, and we know who's responsible. The parties responsible are the employer, who failed to do a proper risk assessment, failed to identify the hazards associated with this undermined pit, and failed to take measures to protect the workers. And the employer is likely to be prosecuted for this. But she was also severely critical of the DMRE and the South African Police Services, who she said failed in their constitutional duty to protect the lives and the safety of its citizens. And this opens the avenue, I think, towards a possible claim against the state as well for their dereliction of their constitutional duties.
I know now the magistrate did say that now the matter has to be handed over to the NPA to continue the investigation. But is there a prospect that you guys are going to go ahead and then ensure that they can make a claim, maybe from the state, the police, the mine itself, and also from the DMR?
There are 2 avenues that are open. Now that it's been established that the mine was negligent, we can do a claim for additional compensation under the Workmen's Compensation Act based on negligence. And it also opens the possibility of a claim against the police and the DMRE for their violation of the deceased and the deceased family's constitutional rights. But we are still considering our position on that.
What is the family saying? What are they telling you?
Look, they want to see those who are responsible held accountable. The question is, can we do that? How we do that? And that requires us to study the judgment more closely and to think a little deeper.
Thank you so much. That was Richard Spoor speaking to us about the judgment that was just handed over just minutes ago, Francis. We did try to speak to the NPA. The NPA is saying that they're still studying their judgment. They're not sure if they're going to continue with maybe pressing charges and continue maybe heavy hell to ensure that they have the people that are being accused of being held responsible here, the DMR, the police, and also the mine itself, if they're going to continue to ensure that they do their investigation and also maybe even press charges to those three companies.